Today is June the 3rd. See what this text message says. See if I can share it with y'all. Nothing important. June the 3rd. All right. On a wing and a prayer. We then look at step 6. We have emphasized willingness as being indispensable. That's from AA page 76. All right. Steps 4 and 5 were difficult but worthwhile. Now I was stuck on step 6, and in despair, I picked up the big book and read this passage. I was outside praying for willingness when I raised my eyes and saw a huge bird rising in the sky. I watched it suddenly give itself up to the powerful air currents of the mountains. Swept along, swooping and soaring, the bird did things seemingly impossible for mortal birds to do. It was an inspiring example of a fellow creature letting go to a power greater than itself. I realized that if the bird took back its will and tried to fly with less trust on its power alone, it would spoil its apparent free flight. That insight granted me the willingness to pray the 7th step prayer. It's not easy to know God's will in each circumstance. I must search out and be ready for the currents. And that's where prayer and meditation help. Because I am of myself nothing, I ask God to grant me the knowledge of His will and the power to carry that out today. Amen. I try to align my will with God's will. My will ain't shit. My will got me alone, power cut off, in jail, broke, addicted, and not wanting to be here anymore. That's what my will got me. So give it to God. And I may not always, my friend Bobby K told me this. He ain't here anymore. He died sober though. He said, I may not always know what God's will is for me, but I sure as hell know what it ain't. And that's progress, right? If I know what not to do, right? Stay away from the shit I'm not supposed to do. And like that bird, I'll start to get carried the right way, right? If I cut out all the bad shit, it means I'm probably going to start doing good shit. Imagine that. All right, let's get in here.